What's going on, y'all? This is GA. So, look, I want to share something with you. Whenever the Father asks you to do something, do it. Don't talk yourself out of it. What I mean by that, this is what I mean. Case in point, Jonah tried to talk himself out of. He tried to talk himself out of going to Nineveh. He wanted to go to Joppa. He wanted to go somewhere else. And the Father turned him back over there. Moses tried to talk himself out of going to deliver the children of Israel. This is my whole point behind it. Sometimes we talk ourselves out of doing the very thing that the Father wants us to do, even though we may not want to do it. He may tell you, like, I need you to move here, or I need you to go over there, and you're like, nah, I ain't going over there. I ain't going to Arizona. I ain't going to New Mexico. I ain't going to Chicago. Nah, I don't want. Nah, it's too cold out there. Nah, that ain't the Lord. When we do that, we sabotage ourselves from the blessings that He has for us. After we done, now mind you, now check this out. We done already said, Father, let not my will but your will be done. Then when He grants you His will, and you turn away from it, or we turn away from it, we're sabotaging ourselves from getting what He has for us. You getting what I'm saying? From even moving in the ways He wants us to move. Some of us we done prayed about Lord, I want to heal the sick. I want to raise the dead. I want to do this and I want to do that. And He trying to set you up to do that, but you won't go where He's telling you to go. So you can be moving in the way that you've been asking for Him to move in your life. You get what I'm saying? It's the same thing with being a billionaire, a million. Some of you guys want to be wealthy and rich, not just for yourself, but and you may have good intentions. Look, I want to expand kingdom. I want to be able to take care of my generation. But you don't. But when to get to that point, He's saying, okay, I need you to work at Burger King. I need you to work a job. Let's just say a job. Everybody is not working at Burger King. Let's just say I want you to do some stuff that you don't really want to do. But this is the journey and the way of getting to where I want you to get to, where you're trying to get to, that I have called for you to, where I even have called for you to go. You get what I'm saying? So quit putting yourself in a box. Quit putting yourself in a box when it comes to doing the will of the Father. Case in point, and I'm going to give you a little bit. I don't like telling my own information too much on social media, but I'm going to tell you this much. I never liked Atlanta. Never liked it. Never. But yet, I'll be living in Atlanta by the end of this week. Because I had to I had to understand that I said yes to Him. I didn't say yes to me. You getting what I'm saying? When you say yes to the Father, that means that I'm saying yes in every area of my life. I'm saying yes to you. When He says, I have bought you with a price, that's exactly what it means. You don't belong to yourself no more. So now we have to learn how to walk in peace, even in the areas that we don't want to do, that we don't want to go. You get what I'm saying? Why? Because if He's for us, who can be against us? If he's leading and guiding us, there's nothing that can stand in the way from you fulfilling what the Father has called you to do. But you got to do what He called you to do. I got to do what He called me to do. You get what I'm saying? So quit sabotaging yourself. Get out the box. Get yourself out that little bitty box and say, Father, you know what? I'm just going to yield to your will, and I'm just going to do what you say to do, regardless if I like it or don't. And if you're at that place and you like, oh, I don't want to do it, Father, help me to like it. Help me change my attitude, change my mindset. I'm going to tell you, like my wife tell me, baby, it's just a stepping stone, because there's some things I don't like to do. And she said, baby, it's just a stepping stone. Just go on this step. And I'm like, you right, baby. Let's go on this step. So guess what? I'm going to deliver the same message to y'all. It's just a stepping stone. It's just to get you to the place where the Father has destined you to be before the foundation of the world. Go on, take that step. Go on, take that step. Trust Him through that step. Let Him work on you and in you and through you. You get what I'm saying? Y'all got this. Y'all got this. Ain't nothing in hell can hold you from doing what the Father called you to do. So be everything that the Father called you to be. Do all that he called you to do. That's why we here on this earth, to fulfill his will, nothing else. Fulfill his will. You get what I'm saying? Where I'm going to dominate. I'm going to dominate in the sphere of influence that he has placed in me to dominate in. I'm not going to dominate people. I'm going to dominate that kingdom of darkness. I'm going out. Look, we going to take care of his business. You getting what I'm saying? You got to have that mindset. So until next time, this GA. Love y'all very much. Talk to you soon. Peace.